Amid a cloud of criticism, the city is taking steps to tackle what some are calling a homeless crisis. I'm Faiza Amin as Toronto is under yet another extreme cold weather warning. The city has announced the opening of 2 warming centers, one being the Regent Park Community Center.
It is no secret that we're facing this unprecedented combination of extremely record-breaking low temperatures and strains on the demand that have been placed on our shelter system.
The city's latest response to the homeless crisis includes opening 2 additional 24/7 warming centers. 100 cots have been set up inside the Regent Park Community Center, and the Metro Hall has also opened its doors for anyone who wants to drop in to stay warm. Both began operating Thursday evening and will continue to do so until the extreme cold weather alert ends.
We can say that anyone who needs shelter tonight in the City of Toronto will find that shelter, and we will find it for them.
The mayor saying all hands are on deck. With additional resources deployed, the number of street outreach staff will be increased, and Toronto paramedics are also on board. 2 ambulances will roam the city, keeping an eye out for anyone in distress, a first for EMS.
This is going to be our first venture into this joint with the city shelter services to find out if there is areas that we can aid in getting the vulnerable help and aid.
On Wednesday, 40 more beds were added at the Better Living Center. The city also said it has its eyes set on making the Moss Park Armory its 7th winter respite center, a decision it rejected last month, but this week put in a formal request to the federal government. The Minister of Public Safety and Emergency, Ralph Goodale, tweeting, "We have received an official request to provide a temporary emergency respite center in Toronto. We're working with the city and province to evaluate options. We all want to find the most effective solution as quickly as possible."
I want to say those discussions have been going very well, have been very constructive.
I'm in the West End. Do you have anything in the West End available tonight?
Not at the moment.
Amidst all the criticism and reports that people were mistakenly told there were no spaces at shelters, Toronto's ombudsman announced her office would be looking into the city's services for the homeless. The city saying it's also conducting its own review to modernize its data and improve transparency to the public.
The communication issues are inexcusable. We have to take care of that, and we're going to take care of that, and we have an operational team that's focused on that currently.
In addition to Toronto paramedics, the city says TTC operators and other first responders have also been asked to keep an eye out for anyone else who may require these services.